Hey y'all, welcome back. Today we are going to be making some good old peach cobbler. I got some fresh peaches. You can use the canned ones if you want, but baby, I promise the fresh ones will hit so much better. I'm also going to use some brown sugar and some cinnamon along with some nutmeg. Y'all, I was so mad because baby, I bought more nutmeg and I had a whole can at the house. So and nutmeg is high. That ain't nothing to be playing with. But I got some butter here, some self-rising flour, whole milk, vanilla extract, and some sugar. So we're going to get right into the video. First, you're going to add 1.5 cups of flour to your bowl. This is self-rising flour, so we're not going to use no baking powder, baking soda, any of that, because you know that defeats the whole purpose of using self-rising flour. But here I'm adding 3/4 cups of white sugar. Then I'm also going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You're going to mix that together, and then you're going to set that to the side. Now, if you're using fresh peaches, you want to follow this step. If not, you can skip to the next step. But for fresh peaches, we're going to boil them for about 20 seconds just so we can peel the skin off of them. You don't want to do any more than 30 seconds. I did about 20. You just roll them in that water, and then you're going to remove them and place them right into an ice bath. Once you've placed all your peaches into the ice bath, you're going to start peeling them, and that skin will peel right on off. I don't know why it's blurry right here, baby. My camera be showing its tail, okay? But y'all get the gist, okay? Y'all know what's going on. We're just going to peel all of our peaches, and this is what they look like after I peel all of them. Y'all, look how pretty these peaches was. I spent $15 on these peaches, and baby, when I tell y'all it was worth every dollar, I would do it again. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. But anyways, you're going to just take your knife. This is how I'll cut mine. Take your knife, take it around the center. And then once you do that, you're just going to push it open. And then you can pop that seed right on out. And yeah, that's as simple as that. You know, this is when it set in. I was like, dang, I paid $15 just to work harder. Because, baby, if I had canned peaches, I would have been done. This wouldn't even been a step. But I promise y'all it's worth every step. Promise y'all. Get them fresh peaches. But you're just going to cut your peaches up. You can do small pieces or you can do big pieces. I did some of both. And then I set my peaches to the side. Now you're going to add about 1 cup of milk to your dry ingredients. I'm using a half a measuring cup, so that's why I did it twice, but I promise y'all I just only added 1 cup. You're going to take your whisk, and then you're going to whisk that until everything is well combined. Make sure you don't over mix. You just want to mix until, you know, no clumps, no lumps, and you're going to set that right to the side. Now for our peach filling, we're going to take a skillet, we're going to put it on medium heat, and we're going to add all of our peaches to that skillet, and we're going to cook them for a few minutes. I'm going to add 1 cup of brown sugar, and then I'm going to add 1 cup of white sugar. I'm also going to add 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg and 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, and then you're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and you're going to give that a good mix. Mix everything together, and then you'll see everything start to come together, and your sauce will start to thicken up. And I'm showing you how it smells really good right now because mine smells real good, and I was getting so excited about this peach cobbler because I said, oh my gosh, it smells so good in here. This is what your mixture should look like. Now we're just going to let this simmer while we get our baking dish ready. You're going to take a baking dish and you're going to add 1/2 a stick of butter and you're going to melt it in the oven. I preheated my oven to 350 degrees. Once that comes out, you're going to add your batter. Now we're just going to add that peach filling on top. You can add as much of the peach filling or as little as you would like. If you like a lot of peaches, then you add a lot of peaches. If you like just a little bit of peaches, then add just a little bit of peaches. This is all based on preference. But I'm just adding my peaches, and then I'm going to add some of the, the excess sauce that was in the peaches on the top. I'm also going to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on the top when I'm done. We're going to bake this on 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes, depending on your oven, or until a clean toothpick comes out. And this is what we end up with, y'all. This was so good and so soft and so buttery. Here I am digging into it because, baby, I could not wait. I had to look at that feeling. Look how soft that filling looked. Oh, my gosh. It was so good. I love me a good cobbler. Let me know what other dessert recipes y'all want to see because I am definitely a dessert girl. I love to bake. This recipe was definitely a 10 out of 10. I highly recommend. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know how y'all like this recipe.